Hey, y'all, big country here. August 31st, 2024, right around noon, I guess. I'm going to give you a quick tour of the double lot here while it's a little bit cloudy because I'm going to leave soon. It's getting hot. That's enough. Half a day is good enough. All right, there's old blue van. We're here. Trying to get the wide view. I gotta remember to go slow. So I did a little work a couple other times I was here. I got the green light from Mommy Cat to begin clearing. I was going to rent a machine, one of those walk behind brush hogs. I probably talked about that. Well, that didn't happen. I am the walk behind brush hog. So, 2-stroke weed whacker, machete, shovel. You know the drill. Those of you who are in for manual labor. Look. The dragon fruit, we'll find a home for it one day. We got a couple of them here. I don't know where we're going yet, but we'll just keep them alive for now. And then 2 Thai chilies. They're going to end up somewhere over in here. Don't know because we got a long way to go, man. But you can see I cut in some trails. I got cardboard here. Yeah, this was a big part of today. Blazing a trail into here. That was mostly dictated by hiding from the sun because this is shaded. But you can see nice manila palm that I don't know if that, I think that was a potted palm and it just overran its pots. You see those red tea trees or plants over there? I think that's part of the boundary. I think they've got them sporadically through here. It's kind of a traditional boundary plant. See, there's another one. So, and it looks kind of like undozed over there, like untouched. That is wilderness. They have a lot of ohia over in there with the lehua flowers. Yeah. So that's traditional native forest, as opposed to our lot was cleared by someone else originally and leveled a long time ago. And it was a nursery. Man, look at this. These are all areca palms mostly on this side. The other side got foxtails and manila palms, but this is, a lot of these are overgrown. They're pots. But they planted that one. Look at that. That palm's big now. I think that's manila palm, yeah. Next to that beautiful ohia that I'm guessing resides on the neighbor's property. Some guava here, yeah, wild guava. Most certainly was planted by seed from bird shit. Via bird shit. But look at this little cubby in here, this little shaded little hiding area I cleared out from all the, if you can look in here, maybe I can show you. You see that? That's pots, man. See them? Look at that. All of these are root bound in their pots. Poor things. We still yet to be determined. I think we're gonna try to save some, but a lot of them will just, whatever, if we can sell them for a reasonable price, just unload them. But imagine this was all just abandoned. They're all in pots like that, all nice and neat. And nursery, I don't know where the dude sold them, but it's like he just walked away from it all. Who knows what the story is? It's probably not a happy one. Maybe it is. Maybe he won the lottery and said, fuck this. Anyhow, back there, so yeah, you can see the native forest. Oh yeah, it's nice, yeah. Something to be said for the legit Hawaiian forested land in Puna. But behind all that is a utility access road that I'm going to try to clear a pathway to, so that I can use my whole property. And that utility road, nobody's using it, man. It doesn't look like it's been cleared in a while. It probably will one day. They probably clear it every few years, but it's nice to have the back of our lot not against another property. Yeah, so enough with that. Look, oh, I hid these I hid these 2 old tarps in those buckets a couple years ago when Otilia was, I don't know, man, 5? I don't know, it's been 3-4 years. Flip the pots upside down, look like they're okay. I'll pull them out and stretch them out one day. I don't know what I'm going to do with those, but tarps. Okay, so I've been knocking down all this. Here's the sun. I'm just going to bulldoze through this mess and get to my path. I'll be knocking down all this stuff. But look at here. Just so you see what's going on. This is more for me, for history's sake. Look, there's another dragon fruit from Maui. It's very humid here, and I'm tired. That's a cooking bananas. Hopefully it's gonna take. Planted that. Look, that palm is fucked. It overgrew its pot and it's just choked. Probably end up killing it. But you see all those? Those are all, I think, foxtail palms. And they're all just, look at that. Poor things. Just never had a chance. Never got set free. But maybe we can help them out. You know what? For my Hawaiians, I'm going to post this on TikTok. What is this, my Hawaiian people? I want to say it's a false koa. I don't know, man. I don't want to cut it down. I need to get identity on that before I cut it. I ain't cutting down no koa tree, but I think it's false koa. Well, please tell me, my bradas and sisters, if you know your flora, your native flora, let me know. That one right there too. So I think it's false koa. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. I'm still learning, you know. I've only been here 28 years. Like this. What is that? What is that stuff? And if I'm misidentifying stuff, let me know. I'm always ready to stand corrected. Pretty cool here though. It's like my playground coming here. I love working outdoors, kind of farm style. That is monstera. I know that. There's a big monstera attached to what was a potted areca palm. There's more monstera there. I don't know. People like that stuff. I guess they buy it. I saw it for sale at Home Depot. I just know that it can choke stuff out, but I don't know. Maybe somebody wants that too. But look. Now you can see better. Over beyond all that swale is the access road. I'll probably figure out how's that, like, where's the end of my property, and this is gonna be clippings and yard trash, compost, whatever down in here. Just dump them. That'll help me out. What is this? They're growing all over. I've been knocking them down. Now I'm using my people watching if they can tell me, what is this kind of little tree? It has a very shallow root system, grows like a weed. It's a little nice, pretty pink flower, but it grows everywhere. I can pretty much, when it's wet, I can pull them out by the roots. They're a real shallow root system, but then again, that's partly because of the lava rock underneath crush grade. So, what is that? I'd be killing those ones by the dozens, man. Pulling them out. Hope somebody can help me with the IDs on this stuff. Okay, let's keep touring. Big country's yipping and yapping, but here's my another little trail here. Little by little. Here's a classic example of poor little thing. Look at that. Lots, hundreds of those, I guess. This kind. What is this tree? What is that thing called? I know I can just do the whatever, take a picture and check on the internet, but sometimes that's not accurate. A lot of times it's not accurate. So I know my local people, they're gonna give me information. Look at that. Y'all know what that is. That's avocado. I planted that. I'm pretty proud. A few weeks ago, I don't know, a month ago, I stuck that in here, cleared this all out and try and give her a head start. That's from a seed. Somebody in Kona gave us that. Big, beautiful avos. And, oh, don't try to grow that pit. It's not going to be good. I was like, oh, is that his way to make me not grow it? And so I grow it. We got two. He gave us two. I plant them both. And they're both, you know, they're both growing. One at our house, one over here. I'm scattering these coconut palms all over the property. They come from sprouted cocos from across the street. The neighbor been throwing their rubbish over here on our land for years, I guess. That's fine, because this was abandoned, and we end up getting a lot of cocos. There's today's planted tree. Kaimana lychee, I believe that's called. I know lychee do well over here. It's thrive in Puna. Common tree here for a good reason. So, grow and produce my delicious treats. See, I told you these things are everywhere, man. They grow like weeds. Better than albizia though, which is on our other land. Those are a nightmare. Okay, see, I cleared out all in here. Hey, is this an autograph tree? With these kind of, whatever, useless fruit. I thought this is called an autograph tree. I don't know. Again, if you guys want to take the time and let me know. I mean, it's the biggest tree, not the only tree, it's the biggest tree on our land. I don't know if it's either on our corner of our property or it's the neighbors. I don't know. Whatever, it's not hurting anyone. It's a nice shaded area. See some old snake plant that came from our other house. I just tossed it here for now. I ain't planting it. But like I might save that and this other variegated decorative plant, forget the name. If I end up selling them, you know what I mean? Catherine laughs at me for that, but people be buying that stuff, bro. So you put it in a nice pot, you might like. Look, everywhere this guy. You see him, yeah? But there's a coconut. We're gonna plant those all around, and then if we don't like them, we can always cut them down. But that's these ones. I guess those are Samoan coconuts. I think. I really want the dwarf one, man. We like those dwarf ones because we don't want them getting too big. I mean, they get too big. Fuck, I cut them down, but if anyone's got some delicious coconuts, sprouts on Big Island, hook a brother up. Yeah, that's it, man. That's the update for August 31st, last day of August 2024. You can see there's a lot more to go. And you can see that, I mean, when I look at the old Google images of this lot, this guy really had this place buffed out. Like, it was a clear lot. There was nothing growing or nothing built on it, but get out of here. It's not your toilet. Get out of here. But look at this. Got these palms lining the property. If we get our ag grant, we'll probably put a nice load of topsoil in here and fence this in, at least to keep mostly pigs and people out, and people that are like pigs. That's it, man. That's all the big country got. So if you guys can identify some of those plants for me, that would help me out a lot. Even if you're not in Hawaii, maybe you got them in Philippines or wherever you are. How's this one? One more before I go. What is that thing? That one. I'm trying to get free horticultural advice. Okay, everybody, I'm going to go for sure now. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful September. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. And remember, Labor Day is a celebration of our labor rights brought to you by the labor movement, the union movement. People literally died for that, fought hard for those 2-day weekends, 40-day work week, overtime rights, double time on holidays, your benefits, your medical, your paid time off, your parental leave, workplace safety. Man, that's all from the labor movement. Business owners don't give you that stuff. They're not into making you happy. They're into making money. So everything you ever got through your work either was fought for by someone else or that's given to you because they don't want they don't want a union coming in. I'm a strong union guy. Whole family is pro-union. So anyhow, enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Have a nice cold beer and grill something. Big country loves you. I'll talk to you later. Aloha.